Hey, good morning, everyone. So I just pollinated these two Stenocereus. This one is a Queretaroensis. The one I have in the front yard, I believe, is a Queretaroensis also, but it may be a Montanus, but I'm not sure. But what I want to talk about is if they are both Queretaroensis, which they look very similar to uh, Montanus. It's kind of hard to tell them apart. But I want to talk about the flowers. There are two types of flowers I see in various pictures and in my collection of Queretaroensis. And the variation is you get the flower, which is like this. Maybe it's hard to see, but one second. Let me see. Let me put the back of this. This is a stigma right here. It's like in there. You see this? This is a stigma. Let me put my finger behind the stigma. So this is a stigma right there. Okay, I had to pry it open so I could pollinate it, but I already pollinated it. Let me do a side view. So you see the anthers. These are the anthers and the little pollen sacs on top. These are the anthers. If I go sideways, you cannot see the stigma. The stigma's like in there, you know? So these flowers are harder to pollinate. The other flowers that these cacti get are huge. They're bigger than this. Let me use this as a reference. I don't know if you'd be able to make the reference with this brush, but here's a brush. Here's a brush sideways. So it's up until here. So look. So there's this type of flower, and I'm gonna go up to the front yard to show you the other one. They may look a little beat up because I just pollinated them, so they look like they you know they were tossed around a little bit. Anyways, let me go show you the other flower. So again, look at this. No stigma sticking out. The stigma is totally in there, and the flowers overall are just smaller. And you see how close. There's no real gap in the middle. You see how the anthers are pretty tight in there. Okay, let me show you the other flower. Hold on. You see how much bigger the other flower is? Just kidding. This is a Trichocereus specianus, a golden torch. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna talk that loud when I'm on front when I'm looking at that flower over there. Right there. I'm not gonna talk too loud because my neighbor's window is there, and I don't want to disturb them. It's early morning. It's before 6 a.m. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go in through here, climb up here, and go there. Anyways, I'm not gonna talk too loud because I don't want to disturb my neighbors. But here I go. Okay, so look at this flower. Look at the gap in the middle. Big gap. Look at the size of the stigma. Let me put the black brush so you could distinguish it. Look at the size of the stigma. And then here's just for reference. So this flower is, I don't know, 20% bigger. Here's a brush for reference. And then look at the way the stigma sticks out. See it? See how the stigma totally sticks out. So when I want to pollinate this, I get pollen. bam. Easier with another hand, but yeah, I use the other hand, and bam, it's like super easy. Anyways, I just wanted to share these two flowers, and this one should be Queretaroensis. My friend said he brought it from Jalisco. Montanus is from they find it more towards Sonora. But I think some Montanus are in Jalisco. I don't know. But if they're both Queretaroensis still, let me just show you. And I've seen various pictures. And I've seen them in Mexico. And I have noticed some have these huge flowers. And I wish they all had these flowers because look how easy you could hand pollinate these. It's ridiculous. Again, look at that. That is ridiculous. I wish all the Queretaroensis flowers were like this. Anyways, that's it for today. Have a great morning, guys. Yeah. Cheers.